I'm in Amethi, on ground, and the sense that you're getting from the cadre is that if it's not the Gandhis, they will be devastated. There has to be, a sense where the party has always decided, is what at least the Gandhis have said repeatedly, that the party, whatever the party decides, they will follow what the party says. This morning, we've had multiple senior leaders saying that Rahul Gandhi should fight Amethi, Priyanka should fight Rai Bareli, yet now it's up to the Gandhis to decide what happens to the party or the cadre or the culture of the command from the party.
Hi, Preeti. I'm very, very surprised that I was called for a 1-hour debate and I asked them, what is it? It is on who's going to fight Amethi and Rai Bareli. You see, we have much more important news here of Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh's son being given a ticket from Kasarganj. I mean, that is ridiculous because we know who's going to be the de facto person in power, a serial rapist, a molester who sits in parliament, who was sitting in the new parliament building when our female wrestlers were protesting and they were beaten by the Delhi police. We have Prajwal Revanna's case, who is a sexual predator who molested and raped more than 400 women. And let me tell you today on live TV that I will be the first one protesting if that man enters parliament. We do not want, as a woman, you are a woman, I'm a woman. We don't want these sexual predators to be in parliament. We don't want their de facto people being in parliament. That is the story. Amethi and Rai Bareli is an internal issue of this party. We will decide. We still have time till the 3rd and we'll decide. I don't understand what is so important about that we will decide who our candidate will be and you will get to know about it at the right time. And but I'm also happy.
Ma'am, I think, number one, it's okay, one second, Shama Mohammed, it's a half-hour debate, one. Number two, if you thought it wasn't worth your time, ma'am, maybe you should have not come. Number three, it's the biggest disrespect that you do to your own cadre that has been sitting here for 1 week. Shama Mohammed, your cadre has been sitting, ma'am, please hear me out. Your cadre has been, hear me out. Your cadre has been sitting here for 1 week hoping to get in a word whether the Gandhis will fight or not. It's abject disrespect to your cadre. Your voter in Amethi is hoping that Rahul Gandhi will fight on the ticket of Amethi. So to say that it's a non-issue and it's an internal matter of the party, no, you're fighting an election. It's not the internal matter of the party. I'll just come back to you, ma'am. Allow me the time. And if you're going to give the names of Kaizarganj, you're bang on. I can bring you the names. I can get you the names of Udhampur and other constituencies where you have fielded candidates who are tainted equally, ma'am.
Let me answer that.
No, ma'am, it's not an argument between you and I. I want to bring in Rajdeep Sardesai into this conversation. Rajdeep, what's the word that you're getting in right now? Will it be Rahul Gandhi? Will it be Priyanka Gandhi? Because speculations have been on for days.
Preeti, it's now reached the point where no one really knows what the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing, and the left hand doesn't seem to know what the left hand is doing. I spoke to a senior Congress functionary. He said, if you know, please let me know. I said, when is the decision likely to come? He said, late night. I said, late night means what? He says, well, before you go to sleep at midnight. Now, the fact is that even within the Congress, there is speculation over what exactly will happen. And that's because when you ask the Gandhis, they say the party will decide. When you ask a party spokesperson, they say the Gandhis will decide. And this is precisely the predicament that the party has faced. And this is not a predicament just about Amethi, it's a predicament over the last decade, whether Rahul Gandhi will take over as president of the party. You will recall between 2014 and 2017, there was huge speculation. Whether Rahul Gandhi will be a minister in the Manmohan Singh government, there was huge speculation. Between 2009 and 14, will Rahul Gandhi step down as president, was a speculation after the 2019 defeat. Then will Rahul Gandhi come back, was a speculation. Then, of course, what role will Priyanka Gandhi play over these years? This has been going on for years, almost like a long-running family soap opera. Now, I think the Gandhis have the right to decide, as anyone does in public life. But once you're a member of the party, the final word must surely rest with the party, and hopefully the party should have come up with clarity much earlier. All of what we are doing could have been sorted out if, Preeti, a week, 10 days earlier, maybe even a month earlier, the party had made clear what it was intending to do, so that all those workers who are with you there in Amethi, would have also known whether Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi Vadra are contesting from there. I think this uncertainty clearly reflects very poorly on the way the party functions. And because of that, even a big story like what Shama Mohammed suggested of Brigbhushan Saran Singh's son getting a ticket will naturally get drowned in, because there will be this speculation over whether the Gandhis intend to fight from their family bastion or not. As media person, that's a perfectly legitimate question to ask. And we just haven't got any clarity on it, Preeti, now for a month. Every day we are told the party will decide, we want them to contest. Well, if you want them to contest, then they should have been asked to contest. Ultimately, the final word must be that of the party president, Mallikarjun Kharge, surely.
You know, stay with me, Rajdeep. I just want to bring in Ashutosh and RP Singh into this conversation as well. You know, Ashutosh, it's all well and good to say this is the internal matter of the Gandhis, that they will decide whether they want to be in public life or not. The number of times we've heard Rahul Gandhi to say, my party will decide on my next role, my party will tell me. You've had practically the party president say it, that they should be fighting the election. You've had today senior leader Jairam Ramesh, who's gone on record to say that Priyanka Gandhi should fight Raebareli, Rahul Gandhi should fight Amethi. You've had the cadre who's turned up every day hoping the names will be announced. You're less than 24 hours to go. You can't convince your own party and your own cadre that they need to have the stomach to get into a fight when you are not picking up the gauntlet yourself.
Preeti, I can understand the anxiety, the restlessness, everything which is about Rahul Gandhi and the Priyanka Gandhi, whether they are contesting from Amethi or Raebareli. But it is their democratic right to choose. It is we who are speculating. And I'm sorry to say this, but this is BJP-led created propaganda to put Rahul Gandhi in the dock and tell the whole world that look how indecisive they are. I think it is their democratic right. Let's respect that. The fact of the matter is today, why we should not be debating that the Brigbhushan Saran Singh, as a serial offender, he is getting, not him, but his son is getting ticket. On what basis? What his son has done it. So if we can't force Rahul Gandhi, we can't force Priyanka Gandhi. If Rahul Gandhi has resigned after 2019 and he said, I will not become the party president, I think he is stuck to his words. And that instead of he being respected, instead of his words being respected, we keep pointing at him. Then look how indecisive Congress party is. He did not choose to become the party president and he said it. And he took the responsibility. At least we should respect that here is a leader of the party from irrespective of the political parties across the spectrum who took the responsibility. Okay. I led the party. I led down the party. I could not win. And I'm taking the responsibility. How many leaders in this country are there who after losing elections, their party losing elections, had taken the responsibility?
You know, Ashutosh, that's well and good. No. Ashutosh, I want to bring in, okay. All right, no. You're saying you're unnecessarily speculating it. No, we are not. And I'll tell you why we are not. No, Ashutosh, and I'll tell you why we are not unnecessarily speculating it. It's all well and good to say that this is BJP propaganda. No, it's not. It's got the Congress cadre on the line of, not just, by the way, of the constituency of Amethi and Raebareli, but practically all of Uttar Pradesh, who are looking at it very keenly. You have an ally who you are responsible to, the Samajwadi Party. One second, sir. You have an ally, the Samajwadi Party, who thinks that if today the top leadership of the Congress dithers to take up the fight in Amethi, it's going to be a setback for the Gathbandhan. It's really not about the Gandhis anymore. It's about the fight that they are projecting. If it's going to be the last election, it's mighty difficult to convince the voters that the Gandhis don't want to be a part of it.
Preeti, I think we are again taking the argument on the head. The Congress party is in UP is a 2% party today. In last assembly election, they got only 2%. So whether the last time also Sonia Gandhi contested from Raebareli. No, let me complete. So how does it matter? Why we don't ask a question why Mr. Narendra Modi has decided to desert Baroda and came to Varanasi? Has anybody asked that question? That why did he leave Gujarat? Are you not affectionate to the Gujarat? So my point is very simple. It's a democratic right of a political party, of a political leader. He wants to contest. He doesn't want to contest. Do you think if Rahul Gandhi to
sure, it's a democratic right of the political party. It is Fair enough. I want to bring in RP Singh into this conversation. Fair point.
Preeti, 5 seconds.
Please
5 seconds.
make your point, sir.
Preeti, 5 seconds. I'm only saying is that tomorrow, if late night we get to know that Rahul Gandhi is contesting from Amethi and Priyanka Gandhi is contesting from Raebareli, is it going to qualitatively change the election in UP? No, it did not. It will not. At the max, they can get two extra seats from Amethi and Raebareli. That's all.
Sir, that's what you think.
The
The cadre doesn't think that. The cadre would think they don't want to get out tomorrow and hold the jhanda of the Congress party if their leader is deciding not to take that plunge.